Thanks for joining us. I'm sleeping. So, all right, we have a helper today. All right, blessings. Thanks for this chat portion of the webinar. Thank you, those who are posting your questions. And Gundam, any messages from higher self? Just the energy of gold that you're connected to. Energies in Sirius. Shapeshifter realities that you're connecting to. And second question, higher self, just pulling in more of positive timelines. Let's see. I do see Yeshua's energy there. Realities where there is different versions of where Jesus is. I know it's probably not something that you're big on, but yeah, different. You can shift different realities where you can see the Jesus effect. It's funny how I start. Now I have helicopters here. It's been quiet until now, so interesting. Yeah, just leave you with that. So is that, yeah, it's like a reality where you can shift, where you're aware of different realities, but they're not always aware that you're shifting into them. Something like from a Star Trek episode is what I get from that. Carol, yeah, that's like their whole, yeah, that's their whole deal. It's just we can see them, but they can't see us. Of course, that's happening here. So, Carol, are there any messages for me? Just messages from your higher self. Let's see here. You're releasing a lot of tangled energies from family members that are concerned for themselves, their health. You're protecting a lot, especially the younger ones, but some of the elderly ones are still having trouble connecting to their guides. You're helping them with so you channel their spirit guides for them. Any messages for me from my guides? Yeah, you're just clearing out a lot of manipulation around, once again, family energies. I do see how you're pulling in energies of wealth, of some kind of wealth that you're bringing into the family. Anna, why is my cousin Peter collecting comic books? What is his connection to the superheroes? Well, yeah, it's healing. Well, he used to be a superhero. So, yeah, he used to be something like a Green Lantern being. But he's been, yeah, those all used to be his friends. So, yeah, and he's similar to a lot of other people. So, yeah, those are family members. So they bring a lot of good memories back to him. It's kind of like family heirlooms. Yeah. So, fascinating. I do see Green Lantern, something like that. I think it's been other beings, but Green Lantern seems the strongest. Second question. I feel like my uncle is being manipulated by his children. I do not see them having their best intentions. Is this part of his contract? Well, yeah, he's not. Well, he wants to give to them, so yeah, he's not fully taking the strength to himself. So yeah, he's kind of gotten weaker with them. So he's learning from them. So you can say whatever is on your mind, but he seems to bypass it. So yeah, it's his journey for sure. Pema, are there any messages from you? Just see a lot of gardens, a lot of gardens and jewelry, things for you to work on. Something to do with jewelry if you're interested in that. Any messages from Archangel Gabriel? You're just manifesting more positive timelines. There are a more positive spirit guide energy there protecting you, but just follow what's best for you, of course. Canadian, I get a character that looks like Jar Jar Binks in my mind. What does he want to tell me? Yeah, you're connected to a reality where there's a lot of humor, but also trickster energies. So I believe that one's more for humor reasons. So yeah, this it's definitely a reality where he's been. I guess he says look at things differently, not for what the surface. As you know, don't take looks. There's a deeper character in other realities. There is a version of him when he is a Sith Lord and things like that. So, any other messages? I feel like you're releasing a lot of connections with Orion. Part of Orion has been very dense for you. You're releasing a lot of, yeah, just you've been also a super soldier in Orion. What I can feel that you're connecting more with. Um, Ariane, any messages for me? Connected to, as you know, the oceans. I feel like more of your mermaid energies have come through. Mother Earth is giving you more of an understanding of yourself. There's a lot of you have a lot of connections to Jerusalem. Question two: I awakened yesterday was we anticipate in ceremony. I was wondering what this was and about. I'm not sure what that name is. Uh, it's from another. I think if you look, I don't really think it says anything. Yeah. Anyway, it's yeah, it's. I feel like it's from another reality. Yeah. I don't think it's anything pertaining here. It might open up. I mean, I feel like it's a parallel Earth and you're connected to the energies of it. So I guess that's your norm. All right, Amy. Have I had any lifetimes in Greece with Plato? Yeah, I believe so. Two lifetimes. When we was when when we were older, when he was starting out, and you came back. So when he was, so yeah, I had one life after the other. I see two lifetimes there. I had the two trees in my backyard trimmed quite a lot last month. What do my trees think of the trimmed? I feel like they feel a lot better. I mean, they need a haircut every once in a while. I know they can get kind of tangled, and they get frustrated also. Nora, I had a dream that I was Elon Musk's girlfriend. Interesting. He was so dorky after we had sex, and I felt he gave me something in astral. What was the message? Uh, yeah, that you won't tell anybody about that. No, I think I just believe you just keep a lot of secrets for him. So that's a parallel reality. I feel. Yeah, definitely. So yeah, I just feel like you're very confident with his information. Yeah, he's still like a kid basically. My daughter has been acting up and lying a lot. She is turning 18 in a week. She says that she has hidden herself from everyone since she was in fifth grade. Can you tell me something about what she's going through? I think that's another lie. She just, yeah, I hate to say it, I think she part of her is a compulsive liar. I don't think she's hidden anything from anybody. Yeah, unfortunately, it's just that it's too bad. So this is a test for you to check your intuition with her. This is a protection for her. Um, yeah, she's not really that confident in herself, so yeah, she's just like around guy. I think she's around interested in boys. I imagine, and she feels that's her vulnerability. That's her kryptonite. So that's where her lies don't work so much anymore. Well, they do, but yeah, she's kind of a mess actually. Susie, what have I been doing? Astral. Hmm. I see connections to Uranus, Venus. You had lifetimes on Venus and previous lifetimes. I feel like you're just going beyond your third dimensional self, as you already know. But I feel like you're connected to future Earth, and the future Earth has all these planets interacting with that future Earth, like it's part of the daily life. Like connecting to its energies. Last night I had a dream in which I received a visit from Scotty Moore. Mm-hmm. What message does he have? I feel like two of you had a relationship in a past life. So I feel like he's coming to you because you gave him guidance. So he's looking for more guidance, it feels like. But two of you seem to connect pretty well from what it feels like. Interesting. Again, where I was born and still what people often say it's the middle of nowhere. I feel like there's more energies to it. George Lucas is also from here. Does the consciousness of this area have any messages? Yeah, it's very Palladian. There's also a lot of tall white energies there, a lot of fairy energies. So it is connected to a lot of mystery. I mean, of course, there's mysteries everywhere, but that California is like an elitist state country. So yeah, it's like connected to the future. And it's just So there's a deep. It might be in the middle of nowhere, but astrally or spiritually, it's far more advanced than anywhere else in the world. So it's like you're living in the future. You might not always feel that way, but that seems to be. Is there Angel Raphael having messages for me? Just letting go. Yeah, you're opening up. Yeah, definitely more fifth dimension vibrations. And you're going higher into that realm of different like Andromedan galaxies, and Andromedan vibrations are going to get stronger with you. Of course, they're not. They let they step back for you to live your third dimensional self, but you're going to increase things. That I feel like just more Andromedan vibrations are going to start stepping through. So that's all they're saying. Donna, can you tell me where the university? Tell me what you're in. Where in the universe my husband comes from? Sirius. Yeah, Sirius constellation. My friend Anna passed away on March 1st, 2 years ago, of an old age. Can you see if she has any messages tonight? Oh, nice. Well, yeah, she does miss this place, but not. I mean, she does and she doesn't miss it. She is glad she had her incarnation here, but she a part of her felt she could have stayed a lot longer, but in a lot of ways, I feel that she's a lot happier where she's at right now. So yeah, she's very at peace. She always wants to learn more. She learned a lot from this being here. So just the emotions here are hard to let go of. All right. Colette, we're going to do either 2 questions in the webinar or 2 questions here. It's 2 different places, so let this pass. But yeah, this is not fair to everybody else. But I have question 1. I've even visited several times in meditation. That's the question. The energy is light, heart expanding, feels expansive. I'm not sure if that's a question. Anyway, maybe this is the same question. I've been contemplating settling an audio accident claim. However, I can't get a strong vector if I should settle now or wait for a few months. I'll just wait. Miles, do I have any messages from my future self 2 years from now. I don't know. I don't know if you're into crypto coins or anything like that. But I see things are going really well. I'm not sure I just feel crypto. I'm not sure if that's the thing that you're in, but I'm just going to put it out there. Any messages from spirit? Um, yeah, you open up new caverns of good luck, but you're also healing a lot of internal pain from this reality. So I see you just going in more to I feel like 5 years from now, you're going to feel much better about everything. Of course, 5 years is a ways, but yeah, you're going to have a lighter vibration, which is a good, meaning so you connect better with spirit. And doesn't mean everything's going to be 100% where you would want it, but you'll feel better about the way things are going. Beth, my 2-year-old daughter, had to take COVID test for work. 2-year-old has a job, or my 2-year-old, 2 older daughters. I'm reading that way wrong. It's a 2-year-old. 2-year-old has a job. Sorry. My 2 older daughters had to take a COVID test back in 2020. My understanding is that the test has horrible things, and the vaccine, are they okay? I think they're okay. Just send them healing. Just send them energies. I think they're okay. Yeah, I mean, there's this, you can't always get around it. You just have to do what you have to do. The vaccine is worse, but even the vaccine you can heal too. So, but yeah, just send healing to them, and just don't. I mean, it's part of their mission here too, so they'll be all right. Any messages from the Arcturians? I do see you connecting to the 12th dimension. You're going into just don't give in to all the I mean, yeah, the tests and all this, the vaccine, yeah, exactly. It's not the best, but realize you're more powerful than that energy. Just send out your energy from your higher self to release those timelines, heal those timelines, the best of your ability. Everybody knows what they're here to do. We have situations here that aren't always the best, but we know what we're doing if we don't know what we're doing. So in your path, you're just connecting more to the alien vibrations. Yeah, it's going to get stronger and stronger over the next few years. This year is going to be a big download year for you. Not to say it's going to be, let's see, energy wise, information, who knows, you have a lot going on. So, but yeah, definitely a very good spiritual year. Every year is going to get better. Mia, can you tell me a little about my lifetime right now before this one time period, part of the country I lived in, and anything else you can tell me? We have like multiple selves and all that, but energy I feel is France, World War II, and I feel like you survived it. I don't think you were part of the, I don't think you're Jewish, but I feel like you're more English, but it's like you're an English major or part of university. But I feel like you did survive the war. But yeah, France was a different story with the war, but there's occupation there. Yeah, I think you're very much into the school. But I don't think you're like in the war, particular World War II, but yeah, we'll just leave you with that. Occupation, just university student. I don't think you're a teacher. Just went to school for a long time. I'm not sure what you actually did after that, but question 2: has my friend Katie and I ever had any past lives? Oh yeah, of course. I do feel a Martian energy there. And Mars is, it can be a very positive place too. It's not all like negative. I believe it's like, think of like France on Mars, but more positive, like Venice. Venice on Mars, think of that. I feel Martian lifetimes there, also on Earth, I feel, but I feel just more in positive worlds. Weighed in. Definitely the Martian one. I don't see that very often. I mean, I've seen Mars like that, but not with many people. So that's yeah. Mars isn't a war planet. There's a lot of positive energies for that too. Yeah, just understanding my slow healing process of feeling more and more drained and grounded. Routine rolling around 3D job. My health is on the mend. Must have guidance as my future or higher self has to share about my upcoming shifts. In this, I feel like it's a waiting game for sorts before profound changes happening soon. I just can't see the map yet. Well, just channeling, just do your channeling connections. Maybe we're all asleep if you can do it. Yeah, I mean, especially the location you're in too. That's a lot to do with it. So it's like going inside out, the state you're living in. So I feel like you're picking up a lot of the lower vibrations that are going on there. So think like you're a light in a tunnel. That tunnel's getting really dark. So that had a lot to do with. I'm also here to bring in the future. So just keep doing what you're doing. But as for speed, yeah, who knows? The government collapse is what I'm waiting for. I'm not sure if that's going to happen, but something's coming. What messages Archangel Anastasia have for me at this time? Just golden timelines, which is good. Usually when I see a golden timeline, things turn around. First, well, I don't see it very often. And sometimes I don't always get a feedback of how that golden timeline went. So golden timeline can mean relationship. If that's what you're in or looking for, it can mean many things, but that's a good thing. Of course, it's not always easy going through it, but it does have a positive outcome. Brock, I've had a vivid dream as a kid, of these blue Smurf creatures. That's just great. Looking creatures with red mushrooms on top of their head. Yeah. Well, it's better than the creature from Alien. So, okay, we'll read that again. So, I had a very vivid dream as a kid of these blue Smurf looking creatures with red mushrooms on the top of their head. I remember questioning it if it was real or not for months. So, I think asked rejected for these beings, and no, those suckers are freaking real. No, those are real realities. Those are like, think of like Agartha. You have Garthian wolf people. So you got blue Smurf people. Oh yes, yeah, those suckers are definitely real. Yeah, that's like it's like so think of a higher fourth dimension. So yeah, there's actually a world where those suckers exist. I believe they are small though, like small people. Shit. And people think we look weird. No, I think you're a part of their collective, yeah. Mhm. And it's psychedelic, but remember, when you're one of them, everything's cool. Everybody looks like a freak. It's like, they're missing a mushroom on their head. No, that's cool. I mean, shit. That's good you're remembering this stuff, so you're opening yourself up. So that's good. This is good. You're getting your own validations of the bizarreness that we're all connected to. Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah. Any messages from higher self? So it feels like you're cracking open your crown chakra, which is good. So you're allowing yourself to heal. So it feels like you've been just keeping it closed for obvious reasons, because this world is. I think you have a lot of bizarre lifetimes. Of course, we all do, but just ready to rip them open. Just to open those things up. And like Jar Jar Binks world and all that. I don't know if you're connected to that, but just for example. So it's all good. And yeah, just I just feel like you're blocking a lot of it on purpose. But now just spend all day connecting to bizarreness. This is good. That's really healthy. It's very healthy to connect with those things. So Hugh, yeah, I pronounce it right. What has been up in my energy field recently? Well, uncertain of your future, but just clear out that doubt and keep doing what you're doing. Just remember to clear out doubt. Doubt has been your, kind of your saboteur. And once you clear that out more, you'll feel better. It's just, I doubt it's normal, but it feels like you're doing really well overall. I mean, that's good too. But do my higher self have any suggestions for me on how to connect to the spirit world and open up my psychic abilities? So meditation. Meditation is just, just close your eyes and just surround yourself with light protections key, and just where does your mind go? What ask your guides for messages, what needs to be seen, and you're getting just more used to yourself. So, and the psychic ability is just trust her intuition. 1 to 11. My niece Caitlin has a memory of when she was like 6 years old, of a man coming to her house and trying to talk. Her parents still letting her go to his school. Jeez. Her mom said that's weird, and she told her mom she didn't want to go because he does bad things to kids. Wow. She was watching stuff on cloning when she got these triggered memories. She can't ask her mom because she has passed. Is this memory real memory? She keeps getting snippets of other memories now. No, this is good. Yeah, it's clearing trauma. Now the man with the school, that could be from another reality. But either way, it's still focused on our. It's what, yeah. Just keep clearing. Just keep bringing it through. Yeah, it's just like past trauma. It's not very. I mean, a man coming to the house and say, "Come to our school," but the spirit beings work in different ways where we don't necessarily have to see them. It's like you're flipping through a school book. Oh, look, I think I should send my kid here. And so there's entities trying to say, yeah, send your kids here. That's where everybody gets taken, stuff like that. So yeah, I think this is good as she's opening herself up to this. Just let it, keep it coming. It's still connected to your angelic field. So if it's here as astral, another reality, it's still good that she's releasing. How's my niece Caitlin connected to her daughter Grace from other lifetimes? Well, they've been switched roles. She was the daughter of her daughter, so they've been best friends. Grace has been a Palladium being, very advanced psychically, and Caitlin used to be her student. So now Caitlin's got to a level where she can connect and open up. So now she's teaching her daughter a lot of things. So they're just teaching each other in different ways. I see a Palladian. Well, I see Grace has bit telekinesis, rocks and things like that moving around her, things like that. Yeah, she's very powerful with her mind. So there's a possibility she might get depressed really easy in this life because her mind is very strong. So here, I'll do Chris first. I can't find my phone. Can you somehow remote view and see where it is? I feel like it's lost. I feel like something took it, but it's not from this reality. Unless it pops up somewhere, which I don't think it would. But just go get another phone. It feels like something from another dimension grabbed it. So if it shows up, that means it brought it back. But there's a possibility it might not like under your bed or something like that, or just somewhere. But keep check, but it feels like something. It feels like a shadow being took it. So, Vasco. Yeah, sorry, that's all I got. Or call your phone from someone else's phone and see if it pops up. It might show up. I hope it does. I think you already probably done that. Vasco, who has been around me, do you have any messages? Feels like there's Palladian energies. I did feel like you're clearing out a lot of Anunnaki connections to this world. So you've had a lot of reptilian war lifetimes. I believe you mentioned that last time that you're healing. And here I feel like you're really unloading a lot of that here. And now you're just you're just releasing a lot of those old timelines and connecting more to a positive timeline. That's what you're doing here now. It's not easy. You've also been a teacher in other realities too. That you're here. You're just trusting your instincts. That's the main thing right now. Just releasing baggage from other lifetimes. Any wisdom from the guides or higher self? Now's the time for manifesting. Yeah, more things for the positive. Obviously, things aren't coming in quickly, but continue to pull in. Just keep moving forward. Let's see. I do feel Anunnaki energies that really seem like you're under their control at one time, like as a reptilian being, a war being. So I feel like you're releasing a lot of those timelines and connecting more to yourself. So, all right. Everyone, thank you for posting your questions. Looks like Cat's still there, quiet. Okay, all right, much love, everyone. Thanks.